Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ned Mac with DFS Stats and Facts, and I'm right back. Real quick video today. Couple good games, couple wild games, a lot of injuries that I will speak out of. Before we even get started, I just want to appreciate everybody for showing the love and support to the channel. Without further ado, though, we got to get into this really quick because we do have a game that starts at 1 p.m. I apologize for the tardy. But yeah, I had to get some sleep too, right? But here we go, man. Without further ado, let's yell out some of these injuries. James Harden is out. Ben Simmons, we already knew was out. Doncic is Luca. I'm gonna just say Luca because I always chop up his last name. Luca is out. Holiday's out. Fox out. Greek Freak is out. Ingram is out. So it's like, yo, who's playing? I got you. Point guards. If you want to go high up, let's go with D Lillard. His name is Damian. He's at 9,800 today. Dallas ranks 8th. He gave you 68.3 against Philly. 51, 3, and 7 with 2 steals. I was sort of in between because you got Russell. I just told you that James Harden is out, so you got Russell Westbrook. He's 500 less than Dame. At 93, gave you 37.8 though. He has been on a decline a little bit, but he got some rest, and Harden is out. So I'm predicting that Russell Westbrook is going to snap today. San Antonio is ranked 21st against his position, and he gave you 15, 3, and 9 with 2 steals in the last game. Another guy who you got to grab today, Devin Booker, man. He's gone against Philly. He's been on a tear, 8,800, 50.8 last game, 35, 5, and 4. So get him in there. That's obvious, easy. Um, Jaylen Brown, another good guy, 7,100, goes against Memphis today, who's ranked 15th. Yeah, he gave you 44 flat, I believe, 19, 12, and 1 with 2 steals in the last game. So Jaylen Brown as well. Good sleeper here today. Shooting guard slash small forward, and that's my boy Bog for Sacramento. If you don't know him by Bog, it's Bogdanovich. Not the one that plays for Utah because he's still down. But you got him for Sacramento. New Orleans, he has a great matchup against New Orleans today, who's ranked 28th. In the last 3 games, if you haven't been using them, 49.5, 38, and 34.3, and that was the one that means something because that's the last one. 13, 5, and 8 with 1 steal and 1 block. So get my boy in there as a filler at least, man. At 5, why not? With those numbers. Another good guy today because Greek Freak is out, right? You got Middleton at 7-7. Washington ranks 25th against him. Last time he played Washington, I thought this was a good stat. He gave you 59.8. 45 and 5 with 3 steals, and I think Greek Freak was actually playing that game. So who's to say he doesn't go off for more today? Moving on, Robert Covington is a good pickup at 6,700 today. San Antonio again ranked 28th against his position, 38.8, excuse me, in the last game, 12, 13, and 2 with 3 steals. So he gave you a little double and some love last game is Robert Covington. Another sleeper, small forward slash power forward. You have Cameron Johnson at 5,200. Again, another good pickup because he's playing my team tonight. My team is banged up out of its mind. I'm going to get into those injuries even more. But yeah, Philly ranks 16th against his position. Last game out, he gave 33 flat, 18, 4, and 3. So that's not bad for a guy who I didn't even really know like that. Moving on to centers, we got Nurkic on the high up if you want to go with him. But you also have Vucevic. I will spit out their last two or their last games, excuse me. Nurkic gave you 32. I don't like where Nurkic is gone. Um, and here's why. He was giving you like 40s and 50s, right? And now he's dropping down a little bit, little by little each game. So you want to pay attention to that. However, he might have a good game today. Who's Portland playing? Excuse me. Um, who Portland got today? Oh, they got the Clippers today. Oh wait, no, I lied. Uh, they got Dallas today without the unicorn, without Luca. So yeah, Nurkic should definitely have better than 32. If not though, if you're like, yo, I ain't risking it, dog, 9 grand. I feel all that. You can go 400 less and go with Vucevic, who gave you 43.3 last game. 26, 11, and 1, and not to mention he's gone against Brooklyn. So yeah, there's a lot of good players I just gave you today, especially on a day like that, because Philly, just to mention my team right now for a moment, Philly is banged up. Okay, we're talking about starting Michael Scott tonight. Okay, that my boy Thibault might get out there and get some love. These are players that you can put in as fillers. Shake Milton because Ben Simmons is out, which you already knew. And Korkmaz. I don't really like Korkmaz like that, but to use him as a filler, and tonight, who he might get more minutes than usual. So you got to look at all these players, man, because Philly alone, just Philly alone. Brooklyn's sitting out a lot of people as well. But Philly, we are banged up tonight. And if we can pull out this upset against Phoenix, it would be great. If you're a betting person, you might want to get on Sportsbook and holler at some of these bets. A lot of good bets tonight, man. Really easy games. Orlando over Brooklyn, I have picking winners and losers because I just told you Brooklyn is sitting out a lot of people, and Orlando is not sitting out that many people. They are also banged up as well. Terrence Ross isn't playing; is a good veteran guy, but you still got the likes of Fultz is playing. Aaron Gordon, they're saying is a game time decision. Excuse me. And my boy Vucevic is still playing. So yeah, Orlando over Brooklyn. I'm gonna say Houston gets San Antonio, but that's probably gonna be a good game. Game of the night though goes to Sixers and Phoenix. I'm mad. I go back to work today, so I won't be able to watch it. But I'm rooting for the Sixers tonight, man. But on paper, I might have to go with Phoenix over Philly just because I don't know what Brett Brown's gonna do with these lineups. Boston over Memphis. Portland gets Dallas under the circumstances. New Orleans. New Orleans loses to the Kings. I don't. Wow. New Orleans versus the Kings. That is a tough one. Brandon Ingram, I stated, is out. Don't know if Zion's playing tonight. You know what? Wow, they're equally banged up. I'll come back to that one. Milwaukee gets Washington. That's an easy one, right? All right, so right back to this New Orleans and the Kings. I'm just going to go off strength. I'm going to say the Kings steal it. Let's go with the Kings today. I'm even going to circle that because I don't know. These games are getting really weird because you got playoffs starting in about, what, a week and a half or some change. So teams are being smart, man. You got some real injuries, you got some fake injuries, but you know what doesn't change? The money. So you need to go get it, man. That's it that I got for y'all today, man. Real quick, because I got to get this video up. But yeah, man, Ned Mac, you already know what time it is for DFS Stats and Facts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also follow me on Instagram. If you're not watching this off of Instagram, you can. And that is DFS underscore stats, AND facts. And I'm out. Just